Well, children, Lilly Singh, Lilly Sai, Lilly, I don't know. You know, the YouTuber used to call herself Superwoman. Did a lot of unfunny sketches, but somehow still blew up. You're just mad no one liked Bad Dad. That character is before his time. So, as you all know, Lilly Singh has a television show that's, I don't even know what to characterize it as. Woke comedy?
Woman, I'm especially stoked to join this group of people.
She's been in a lot of trouble. First, October 6th, Lilly Singh, Lilly Sai, whatever, Lilly got caught stealing jokes from another, I was about to say another female comedian, when this chick, Mary Beth, is actually a female comedian and Lilly is a YouTuber. You know what's sad? Beth has to go out there and do stand-up comedy to build her brand. Lilly did YouTube videos. Lilly gets the television show and Mary gets her jokes stolen. Oh, Mary, you poor girl.
I had a boyfriend once who was constantly on his phone, just swiping and swiping and swiping. And I was like, oh, interesting. So you do know how to use your fingers.
Goodbye.
That's so weird.
Try it.
Goodbye.
No! Terrible.
Goodbye.
Patronizing.
Yeah, this quality is atrocious. Anyway, here's Mary Beth's version.
And I've been doing comedy for a few years now. I will say that it has definitely changed who I am, willing to have sex with. Because for years I was sleeping with hot dudes, and now I sleep with comedians. So it's just different. I definitely don't recommend sleeping with a comedian unless after sex you enjoy lying next to someone, watching them scroll through their own tweets. Because that's happened to me with more than one person. They're just like scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. And I'm like, oh, your index finger does work.
Not overly funny, to be honest to God. It's not a very funny delivery. You know, if I was a woman doing comedy, I'd rip off Rodney Dangerfield.
The doctor told my mother I did all I could, but he pulled through anyway, you know? I mean, I don't get no respect from anyone. Well, last week my house was on fire. My wife told the kids, be quiet, you wake up daddy.
It's obvious Lily's comedy writers and whatnot stole the joke and just rephrased it, which is actually quite amazing because essentially Lily's whole career is stealing other people's stuff, including other people's identities. Teen Vogue basically came out and put Lilly on blast on September 27th by saying Lilly falls into a category of non-black people of color in entertainment who have built massive followings, often by mimicking black culture and leaning heavily on black stereotypes. Well, no shit, Sherlock. You mean to tell me Lily's whole delivery seems like some sort of weird, sassy black girl that has the mannerisms of a black man that's in comedy?
It's been tough for us. It's hard out here. But I get it because it's also tough for...
Well, anyway, this article pretty much just roasts the hell out of her for it. It basically took a woman pointing out that Lily's whole career was based on ripping other people's ideas or culture to make her comedy and her fortune. And that's when people actually listened. Now, if I sat there and ranted and raved about how Lilly does act like she's black, I mean, there's no denying that. Nobody really cared what I'd say. I'd just be seen as a toxic male. But anyway, oh God. Let's watch Lilly, once again, take ideas from the internet to be funny. You know what's actually sad? This has 130-some K views and it only has 7,000 likes. And I think that's because people have figured out massively downvoting Lily's videos only counts as engagement. The worst thing that can happen to you as a content creator is when people show you complete and utter indifference.
Hey, Daniel, did you see this go viral on Twitter this weekend? So on TikTok, girls have been posting videos of themselves dancing to crazy voicemails from their exes, and it is everything. Take a look.
Oh my God, that is so lame. You could tell, like, Lilly, someone else is kind of like, okay, Lilly, here's the premise for today's show. We're going to take stuff from TikTok and you're going to react to all the messages from haters. Take that. Oh my God, that's so crazy and creative. Oh my God, we're so funny. We're great.
Everything. Take a look.
I'm not dating someone who's got every dude at the school looking at her.
I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you all this, and you still don't trust me.
I don't want to talk to you when I get home, but then I get hit with this.
How is this like, how's that funny? They're girls dancing to voicemails from their boyfriends or something, or is it ex-boyfriends? Who does this? Who does shit like this? Like, how warped in your mind do you have to be to take a personal voicemail from someone emotionally just going through shit over you and then using it as a dance routine for TikTok? Mother of God. That's why I don't leave women voicemails. I don't leave shit. I barely call women. Before you know it, there's going to be new TikToks where it's going to be girls dancing to like guys on the phone with them. Stacy, you're so cute. You're amazing. And I can't wait to see you again. Stacy, are you there? And then the girl will just like not say anything and just keep dancing around. And the dude will be like, hello? Hello? It says the call's still here. Stacy? And the girl's just doing her TikTok video like the vapid social media emotional vampire that she is. Finally, my clout is coming. You gotta love how Lily is pretending, or Lily, whatever her name is pretending that this is like so funny and amazing. It was not funny. It was actually quite cringy. But don't worry. Lily's whole shtick is based on making things worse. The only reason why she is where she is because she's a woman. I'm sorry. Do you know how many dudes on YouTube were doing comedy bits that are actually funnier than her and went nowhere?
Jesus. That was the worst piece of shit I've seen in my life.
Now let's pretend that we're hyped up and this was so funny and interesting. Let's go.
Well, I don't have a lot of terrible exes, lie, but I do have a lot of terrible YouTube comments. So I thought
Oh my God, I wasn't recording that whole time. Whatever.
a minute out of tonight's show to have a computer read a few of them while I dance to the beautiful words of my haters. Should we do this?
Why is it called haters? If you have these sort of comments, it might just be constructive criticism. Maybe, just maybe, call me crazy, your content isn't that funny or interesting. And the fact that people, are, especially women, you know, when guys complain about anything in today's day and age, shut up, he's a man, he's got his invisible blanket of privilege. When a woman complains, people listen. Except when a woman complains about another woman, then it's just hate.
All right, here we go. Now, I want
Oh my God. I just froze on this perfect look on this one chick's face. There goes the other guy. He's not even clapping. He's just sitting there like, what am I doing here? This is a great screen cap. Oh God, look, you can tell that those two right there are having a blast to be here.
to remind you that these are all 100% real comments and that I'm a little bit of a trained dancer, so expect art, all right?
Oh my God. Ah. This is so fake and contrived. It's so funny. The cut to the audience looks like something. Do you remember when Devolver Digital had their like E3 press conference and the lady on stage would talk about loot boxes and then it would cut to people clapping? It looks exactly like that. It's so bad.
Okay, already. Can we just... Come on, you are professional journalists.
Oh my God, this is late night television. They managed to find someone lamer than Carson Daly. That is absolutely amazing. I never thought in my life I'd actually say something was more boring than Carson Daly.
Let's begin. First comment.
This is literally the worst thing I have ever seen. Who gave her this show? I hate this on so many levels, not even about being sexist, I just hate it in general.
Oh, God. Another cut to the audience. Ha ha ha. Laugh, you trained seals. Laugh.
All right, let's hear some more.
Oh my God, one more of these ads in my feed, and I'm deleting YouTube. Who was like, oh hey, let's give the most unfunny person ever a show. Yeah.
How is this supposed to be funny? I mean, it is so cringy. I can't even really make a joke of it. I can't think of anything that would be witty to throw on this. I can't even think of an insult. I'm just watching this as if in a state of horror, if you will. I mean, this is as tragic as seeing a kitten that's been injured. Except you have sympathy for the kitten. You kind of wish Lilly's show would die and go away. Or at least, like, just run the show, but don't put the stuff on YouTube, because then people send it to me, and it's like, oh, God. Oh, God.
Yeah, great idea. I can't believe this is a show. It would have been perfectly fine on YouTube or anything that isn't TV.
My arm.
Oh, my God. She really shouldn't have did the floss. She really shouldn't have did the floss. It's just like, when you think of the floss, you think of youthful kids, you know, dancing because they're hopped up on Fortnite Coke. When you see Lilly do the floss, it feels like a bad LSD trip laced with embalming fluid. It's just like, oh, no. Oh, it just makes her look old. No, Lilly, that was a bad call.
All right, let's hear some more.
No more.
This clip doesn't instill confidence in me that this show will be watchable. I think I cringe myself into a black hole. Lilly seems desperate to make the audience laugh.
Yeah, she does seem desperate to try and make the audience laugh because this isn't working. And you know for a fact the audience has like this little sign that says applause, laugh, and the people go into it. It's just, who let this happen? It does feel kind of like strings were pulled. And it doesn't feel like a win for minorities or women. It feels kind of like privileged YouTuber gets television show and we're all supposed to like it by default because her skin is brown and she acts black. But she's not really black. Her hair is straight. Now we go right back to that article I was talking about with Lilly Singh's late night show is no victory for all women of color, obviously. And let's see the first article where former YouTube star Lilly Singh debuted her new late night television show last week. The show garnered mostly positive responses with early critics calling it promising. Yeah, this is what you call promising? The bar is real low now. It's sad to think that Rodney Dangerfield had to become an old man before they gave him any credibility. And Lilly Singh does YouTube and just gets right there. Really sad, whatever. I don't care. I'm not paid to care. I'm barely paid as it is. Despite a few stumbles, it's a light. Yeah, a few. Lilly herself gushed about all the girl power and support she felt fans and celebrity friends alike in the lead up to the premiere. A little late with Lilly Singh. And although Lilly is being erroneously credited as the first woman of color to host a late night talk show, let's keep going. Wanda Sykes and Monique are two black comedians who have both done nearly a decade before. Well, RuPaul was a man in drag. Well, RuPaul also had a late night TV show too. So technically, you know, I'm splitting hairs here, but with today's woke culture, RuPaul counts as a woman, I guess. Point being, that's what this generation is. It's like something happens and they pretend like nothing came before it. Like, look at, what's that annoying white actress that everybody dislikes and she plays Captain America? Captain Marvel, whatever. Oh, God, I can't remember her name. It'll come to me later. Anyway, the lady who played Captain Marvel, right? She was sitting there in one interview going, this is a win for women because, you know, it's important girls get to see female leads in movies. Like, bitch, Aliens, Ripley. For God's sakes, Ripley is still the best female lead hero in a movie, in my opinion, because she conveyed more than nothing to me. You felt Ripley struggle and watch her grow as a character through the movie. I'm not even going to get into it. I mean, today when we do movies with female leads, it's the Ray syndrome. They are great at everything instantaneously, and there's no explanation as to why. There's no character development or growth. And then we sit here and pretend this is a victory. It's never happened before. Remember Xena the Warrior Princess? That show didn't exist, you masculine piece of shit. You evil crap. Only a man would say Xena the Warrior Princess is a good show. I mean, look at Captain Janeway from Star Trek. She was phenomenal. And now look what we have for a female lead in Star Trek. Oh, God. Oh, well, back to Lilly.
And unfortunately, in my case, only very rarely did this happen.
Now, I'd like to close this performance with a comment from Rotten Tomatoes. I'm out of breath, that's it. We're actually one of the few shows to have 100% fresh ratings from critics. Can we take a moment?
Wait. Only 10 critics bothered to vote on Lilly Singh's TV show. To give it the fresh rating of 100. That basically means absolutely shit. Even the critics didn't care to review this. My God, talk about getting a gold star for not waking up dead. Only 43 critics bothered to review the Batwoman series, so it's at 72%. The Joker had a mass voting of 503 critics to get this thing as low as possible. What a joke. 100% fresh ratings from critics on Rotten Tomatoes means absolutely nothing. The critics said the Joker was a horrible movie. They say the Batwoman TV show has a better critical rating than the Joker movie. Having a good rating on Rotten Tomatoes is about as good as having a promise from a crackhead. It means nothing. This is absolutely ridiculous. Fresh? This is fresh. It's fresh to death then, because I pray for death after every second of watching. And it's only 2 minutes in. I've still got 53 seconds to go. And we have to pretend that this is something great because a woman's doing it. My God, a woman is doing something. Praise be the Almighty. Jesus, tap dancing Christ. I'm literally on YouTube, and I suffer through an algorithm that is designed to destroy me every day while people demand they're funny. I have a guy who is undergoing chemotherapy, and the only thing that gets him through is my stupid ranting and raving. Meanwhile, Lilly's probably paid millions of dollars to dance poorly to selected comments that probably would help her to pay attention to. But she's so used to everyone blowing smoke up her ass and telling her she's the greatest thing ever. She's leading the trend of female comedians somehow. Though I bet if you threw her on a comedy stage and told her to do a 10-minute set, it would fall apart instantly if the crowd wasn't laced with people who are already fans of hers. My God, I've seen children with Downs dance better. Where is their TV show?
But that doesn't mean we don't still get the occasional mean comment. So let's hear one.
Absolute garbage. Where were the jokes? All I heard was racism towards white people and white men. Why is racism towards white people okay, but not for POC? Racism needs to end, and this nonsense is why it never will.
Hogan to the test. Don't hold back, don't fall short, don't stand up or show support for what's real or fair or true. You really don't care, girl, now do you?
Oh my God. Oh, Jesus Christ. Here's another video I'd use to torment ex-girlfriends. Why did you leave, Gina? We had something special. I believed in you when I believed in nothing at all. You never told me that you loved me. I didn't need to tell you, I showed you. That's why I do this out of love. Lilly dance.
Thank you. Oh, too kind, you're too kind. You're too kind, thank you. Oh, thank you.
They gave 3 people in the audience to throw roses. Oh my God. This is cancerous. This is what like leads to people losing faith in all of society. When you know that there are guys out there and women who bust their ass every day and they get nowhere. Then you see someone like this go straight to the top. And you're sitting there like, there's not any talent here. What is this? Why are we celebrating it? It's not very good. But God help you if you fall into your pick rated Amazon, you're fucking gone.
Thank you. Thank you. I couldn't have done it without the comment section. Round of applause for my haters.
This is going to be real funny when her show gets, like, canceled. Like, the second this goes down, all of these clips are going to be put into a sizzle reel. And it's just going to be devastating. Devastatingly funny. I can't do this anymore. I'm like looking at other stuff I could watch. I've had enough already. Oh, wait, let's look at the comments here, actually. This was funny. Not the dancing, but the truth in the comments. Oh. The fake laugh track is embarrassing. Oh, I agree. This might seem like a parody, but it's actually not. Please start differentiating between hate and constructive feedback. Hate is way destructive. Hate is a way destructive statement. Well, rock and roll. If you don't praise her, then it's a hate comment. And that's pretty much the culture we now live in. If you actually look at something and go, this isn't very funny or interesting, this is what I felt about it, you're just a hater. You're not allowed to have an opinion about anything sucking unless you're canceling someone that has offended a woman or the leftist political group. That's it. That's the only time you're allowed to hate unconditionally. Oh, he's not interested in dating trans women. Cancel him. Cancel him. This whole video is cringe, and I would love to see it without the laugh track and applause track. Good luck with that. This is terrible, no joke. Floodways wrote Lilly, I mean this with all sincerity. The hate you're getting is not the result of your skin color. It's because you're obsessed with your own race and gender, and it's not comedy. He's right. Lily's big issue here is that she's not funny. She's genuinely not funny. She's suffering from the very low bar of comedy for females. Be female, have some sense of humor, dance around like a fool, make some facial expressions. You're a comedian now. A perfect example is Lily Pons or Lily Pons. She is disgustingly not funny. It's actually startling. She's so bad, I'd rather watch Lily sigh or sing. And I'm not joking. I watched some of her Friends parody show. Oh my God, it's the worst thing I've seen. And I've watched Schindler's List like twice. Oh, Jesus Christ. And the reason why I haven't done a video on it is simply because if you do anything on Lily Pons that has any bit of her footage or even her voice, they copyright claim everything. So this is how she combated criticism. For a while, she was getting roasted. So her and her company just started copyright claiming or blocking people's videos so people stopped making them about her. They're so militant on it, it's actually ridiculous and is a complete lack of understanding what the hell fair use is. But when you got money and companies behind you, you can pretty much silence any opposition, especially if you're a woman. If you're a man, get fucked, you privileged bastard. The last comment was such valid criticism. What the fuck, Lily? Pointing out that you don't see a problem with anti-white sentiment is not hating on you. It's simply stating a fact based on your own words and previous videos. No, Elvin Mage Jr., you're stupid. You're stupid. Lily doesn't have to live up to any of this. She could do what she wants. She could be a hypocrite. It's okay. She's one of the YouTube stars. You know, I should have a late night TV. Oh, damn dog. I should have a late night TV show. Fluffy, darling. Darling. Come to Dadu. Little treasure. You little sack of shit. Get over here. Fluffy. Oh, God help me. The worst dog trainer. My dog training skills are on par with Lily's comedy.